Bike Brand Pro welcomes you to another deep dive exploration into the machines that redefine character, craftsmanship, and the timeless thrill of motorcycling. Today's focus is the reborn icon from Mandalo del Lario, the 2026 Moto Guzzi Griso 1208V, a motorcycle that blends muscular styling, old-school charm, modern engineering, and a philosophy that only Moto Guzzi dares to preserve. This episode unpacks every layer of the 2026 Griso, its history, evolution, performance, engineering, design, market role, and what makes this revived legend stand apart in a world filled with aggressive modern sport nakeds. The legacy of the Griso name carries a legacy rooted in Italian literature and Renaissance symbolism. Originally introduced in the mid-2000s, the motorcycle quickly became a cult favorite. Its long stance, exposed frame, and proud V-twin engine made it unmistakable on the road. Riders appreciated that the Griso never tried to imitate others. Instead, it embraced its own identity, muscular, yet elegant, powerful, yet refined. Over the years, the Griso represented Moto Guzzi's boldness to break away from the standardized naked sport formula. When it disappeared from the market, it left behind a vacuum that fans hoped would one day be filled again. The 2026 revival is not just another model update. It is a revival of character, philosophy, and heritage. Why bring back the Griso in 2026? The global motorcycle market has shifted toward retro-modern machines with authentic stories. Brands revisited their icons and rebuilt them with better engineering, electronics, and emissions compliance. Moto Guzzi recognized that the Griso, with its distinctive silhouette and mechanical personality, had the potential to compete strongly. In this renaissance, the 2026 version returns because motorcyclists are once again seeking machines that feel alive. Machines that don't hide behind layers of software. The new Griso 1208 volts fills the gap for riders who want a motorcycle that mixes old-world engineering charm with new-age refinement. Moto Guzzi engineered the machine for enthusiasts looking for emotional engagement rather than pure numbers. Design, philosophy, a modern sculpture of muscle. The 2026 Griso maintains the long, low, aggressive stance that defined the original silhouette. The large exposed V-twin engine remains the visual centerpiece, framed by an updated steel tubular chassis. While many manufacturers have transitioned toward compact designs, Moto Guzzi intentionally keeps the Griso's stretched aesthetic. The long wheelbase, the pronounced front headlight housing, and the sculpted fuel tank all work together to create an unmistakable identity. New paint schemes include deep metallic reds, brushed aluminum silvers, and matte blacks that highlight the motorcycle's muscular lines. Although the design respects tradition, subtle refinements LED lighting, cleaner cable routing, lighter wheels, and precision-machined engine components give it a modernized presence suitable for 2026. Engine evolution. The heart of the 8V-AT, the core of the 2026 Griso, is the legendary 1200cc air-cooled V-twin with the signature 8-valve configuration. Moto Guzzi has refined this engine to meet modern emission standards without sacrificing its iconic character. With updated internal coatings, friction-reducing components, improved oil circulation, and optimized ECU mapping, the 2026 model delivers smoother torque and stronger linear acceleration. The intake and exhaust systems have been redesigned for better breathing efficiency, allowing the engine to maintain a powerful mid-range punch that riders loved in earlier versions. While some competitors chased peak horsepower, Moto Guzzi focused on delivering usable, real-world performance with a visceral, mechanical feel. Performance character, power with personality. The performance of the 2026 Griso 1208 volts is defined not by extreme numbers, but by its unique delivery. The motorcycle generates a satisfying wave of torque from low RPM, allowing riders to accelerate effortlessly without aggressive downshifting. Its distinct V-twin rhythm combined with the signature crankshaft orientation produces a slight sideways rock et idula characteristic that many enthusiasts appreciate for its authenticity. The gearbox is refined, offering smoother shifts and reduced vibration. Whether cruising through city streets or leaning into a countryside curve, the Griso feels planted, predictable, and emotionally engaging. Moto Guzzi designed this machine for riders who enjoy the sensation of mechanical harmony rather than electronic perfection. electronics technology with restraint, while many motorcycles in 2026 rely heavily on complex electronic assistance. Moto Guzzi approaches technology with restraint. The Griso receives necessary modern upgrades such as traction control, ABS ride-by-wire, throttle, and selectable riding modes. But the brand avoids overwhelming the rider. The electronics are tuned for safety and refinement rather than dominating the ride experience. This philosophy allows riders to feel connected to the road and the machine, an attribute that aligns with the Griso's heritage. The dashboard is updated to a hybrid digital analog display that preserves a classic aesthetic while delivering modern information such as gear, position, lean angle, estimation, and fuel management, chassis and handling confidence in every curve. The steel tubular frame returns with improvements in rigidity and weight distribution. Moto Guzzi engineers balanced the bike around its unique engine layout to ensure stability without compromising agility. The long wheelbase provides straight-line confidence, especially at highway speeds, while refined suspension geometry enhances cornering precision. Updated forks and a more responsive rear shock contribute to smoother handling across varying road conditions. The Griso is not a razor-sharp track machine. Rather, it is a confident and enjoyable road motorcycle designed for real-world riding. Its character shines most in sweeping corners where its steady, predictable nature outperforms many hyper-aggressive sport nakeds that demand constant attention. Braking system power with control. The 2026 Griso features improved braking performance with high-quality calipers and larger dual-front discs that deliver stronger initial bite and more controlled stopping power. Updated ABS systems ensure confidence in emergency braking without removing rider engagement. Moto Guzzi focused on creating a balanced brake feel strong enough for aggressive riding, yet smooth enough for relaxed cruising. This balance makes the Griso suitable for experienced motorcyclists while remaining approachable for riders. Moving up from mid-size models, riding position and comfort, muscle meets practicality. One of the defining attributes of the Griso has always been its unique ergonomics. The 2026 model retains a slightly forward-leaning riding position, but improves seat cushioning, handlebar angle, and foot peg placement to reduce fatigue on long rides. The motorcycle feels substantial, yet comfortable, making it suitable for daily use and weekend touring alike. The wide handlebars offer strong leverage, allowing riders to guide the bike with confidence. The seat height is accessible for a wide range of riders, striking a balance between sporty control and relaxed everyday comfort, sound, and sensation. The Moto Guzzi experience, the sound of the Griso, is integral to its identity. Moto Guzzi engineers tuned the exhaust system to deliver a deep, resonant tone that enhances the motorcycle's mechanical heartbeat. At low RPM, the engine produces a steady rumble. As the throttle opens, the sound transitions into a rich growl that reflects its heritage. Unlike many modern bikes that use artificial sound design or muted exhausts, the Griso embraces natural acoustics. The vibrations, pulses, and mechanical sensations create an emotional connection that goes beyond performance statistics. Market position: a machine for purists in an era dominated by high-tech machines. The 2026 Moto Guzzi Griso 1208 volts stands out as a motorcycle for purists. It competes not by spec sheets, but by offering character, a rare commodity in the modern marketplace. The Griso appeals to riders who value tradition, craftsmanship, and emotional engagement. Its return strengthens Moto Guzzi's position in the premium retro-modern segment, competing with machines like the Ducati Diavel, BMW R9T, and Triumph Speed-twin. However, the Griso remains distinct with its transverse V-twin layout, long stance, and unmistakable personality. Who is the 2026 Griso made for? The ideal rider is someone who appreciates style, mechanical feel, and authenticity. This motorcycle is perfect for riders who want a unique machine that avoids mainstream design trends. It suits those who enjoy both relaxed cruising and spirited weekend rides, and those who value the heritage of an iconic brand. Experienced riders will appreciate the Griso's maturity, while mid-level riders will find it a rewarding step up. Why the 2026 Griso stands out. The revival of the Griso represents a celebration of individuality in motorcycling. It stands out because it is unapologetically different. in a philosophy of simplicity, personality, and heritage. It is neither the fastest nor the most technologically advanced machine, and it does not try to be. Instead, it focuses on delivering the emotional soul of motorcycling. In a world where many bikes feel similar, the Griso feels unique, raw, and deeply connected to its roots. Its blend of engineering tradition and subtle modernization ensures that the 2026 model appeals to both longtime fans and new audiences. Final thoughts. The rebirth of a legend, the 2026 Moto Guzzi Griso 1208 volts is more than a motorcycle. It is a statement, a reminder that passion, craftsmanship, and character still matter in the modern era. Moto Guzzi has succeeded in bringing back an icon without diluting the qualities that made the original beloved. The new Griso offers a unique blend of performance, style, history, and emotion that few bikes can match. Autobike Insight celebrates this revival as one of the most authentic and meaningful returns in recent motorcycle history.